Everybody ready? Let's talk about it.
Hey, beautiful people. How y'all doing today? I know it's been a while, been a little busy with my life. So I know this video is coming late, but I still think it's a conversation that should be had, right? So today I want to talk about the T.I. and his son situation, right? So I want y'all to hear me out, okay? I'm gonna try to put this together as best I could. I'm freestyling, so let's see what comes out. So remember the other day when I did that video about the lady and her daughter was in DSS in Texas and they told her to go prostitute herself, right? When I did that video, when I heard of the story, a lot of males was talking about, and females, was talking about where's the husband or where's her father, and this is why this would happen because she's a single mom with 7 kids, and just a whole bunch of smack on this lady. And what I got from that is that they was just tearing black women down as per usual. So the reason why I'm bringing up this T.I. situation is because although they were talking about this black lady and her daughter, I told y'all I had a daughter and I went through some stuff with my daughter and I didn't get no help. You can't whoop your kids. You can't do nothing with your kids. All you got to do is you better feed them and you better take care of them. All right. So she needed help and she went to seek some help. Granted, she's a single mom and she has 7 kids. You get that. So you have T.I. and his wife Tiny. They're both in the same house. They're married. And they have this son, King. And this boy, maybe it's his name or what have you, but for some reason he can't seem to get right. And there's 2 people in the household. Nobody's discussing whether or not they're good parents or bad parents. They just look at it as, oh, he's going through something. Well, how is that he's just going through something when he's being a bad behind, just like the little girl that's smelling herself, the 15-year-old that's smelling herself, and she feel like she could do whatever. Granted, he's going to be 18, but he has both parents in the household. How is it any different? Shouldn't he be a better person according to you guys' standards, since a black woman can't take care of her kids? And here you have two individuals in the household and neither of them can stop this kid from running amok, for being a menace to society, pulling out guns on people, cursing people out. How is it any different? Is it because it's T.I.? Is it because he's a celebrity? Or is it because it's just not a black woman that everybody hates so much? Everybody hates the black woman so much, but she could do the same thing as somebody else, and the other person you make excuses for, you rationalize why they did it, or, oh, that's different. But when it's a black woman, her feet are held to the fire, and she's damned to damnation because you don't have a baby daddy. You only have baby daddies. You don't have a husband in the household. Your kids are running amok. What does that say about you? So, D.L. Hughley, he made a statement regarding T.I. and his son's situation. He says, there comes a point in any relationship, whether it's parent to child or person to person, where no matter what you do to stop or change someone's behavior, they are still going to make their own choices or decisions. It actually gets to a point sometimes where all you are doing is putting up obstacles, not deterring them at all. This isn't about tough love. It's reality. Salute to at Trouble Man and Tiny for keeping it 100. Again, I don't know if this is because DL and T.I. are both entertainers and he doesn't want to throw shots at his boy. But look at how DL, he didn't even stick up for his black daughter when she went and told him that she was being touched and she didn't like it. You know? And it's, again, that was a 2-person household. A lot of times, I just feel like, just say you don't like black women, period. Black mothers, black daughters, black women, period. Black females. Because people make so many excuses about why the black woman is wrong. This black girl done told DL that, she was being touched, and he's her dad in the household with the mom, 2-parent household, and she still got touched, and he did nothing about it. Nothing whatsoever. Now he's saying, oh, it comes a time where kids just gonna want to do what they want to do. Why is that not the same sentiments when it comes to a black mom raising her black kids? Why is it that, oh, they not just doing what they want to do regardless of who's in the house, regardless if the uncle done talk to them, the grandfather done talk to them, everybody done talk to them? But no, you a single black woman, you ain't got no man, you just a baby mama, and you're just garbage. You suck as a parent, and nothing you do is going to save these kids. That's why we got these bad behind boys out here now, and these fast behind girls. Here it is, you got T.I.'s son. Is it because he's light-skinned? His light-skin privilege? He's a menace to society, just like all the other bad behind kids. Admit it. And y'all keep coddling this boy. Who knows what he's going to do next? I just think it ticks me off because that mother in the DSS story, she was literally having problems, and I could identify with her because I told y'all already, I had problems with my daughter when she became like 14, 15. She was running amok. And it's not because you don't care and you're a single parent and you don't love your kid. These kids are badass kids. And you're limited to what you can do because you go to jail. What about your other kids getting taken away? When you try to discipline your kid to make them learn something. So, like I said, it ticked me off because I'm just so tired of people knocking black women, black mothers, single mothers, from when they going through stuff and they trying and they bobbing and they weaving and they trying to do the best they can. And then you have men in the household like T.I. and he's like, oh, we talk to him, his grandmother talks to him, and if he go to prison, he go to prison, and la-dee-la-da. Dude, you're in the household. Why aren't you doing anything to stop it? And if you can't do anything to stop it, then say that. People go through tough times with their kids, and not everything you can stop. Your kid gonna have to be a kid, and they gonna have to learn the hard way. Do not put it on black women, and do not put it on the fact that there's not a man in the house. These badass kids gonna be badass kids at some point in time, and unfortunately, they gonna have to learn. I think black women need to be, some of them, not all of them, they need to be applauded for how much they go through trying to raise black kids in America without D.L. Hughley and everybody else telling you you ain't good enough. And I'm not talking about the ratchet baby mamas. I'm not talking about those folks. I'm talking about the ones that's legitimately trying to raise decent human beings in this world. So I'm off my soapbox because, like I said, this ticked me off. I just hated to see how King, he get a pass. Oh, he just being a boy and, kids gonna be kids and he gonna have to grow up and learn. But when it's a black woman, single mom in the household, her kids acting a fool, oh, she ain't got no man, and that the apple don't fall too far from the tree, and all these rhetorics that they put on black women. Like, stop it. Just say you don't like black women or anything that a black female does, and just end the conversation there. So, I will talk to you guys on the next one. Thank y'all for listening. Peace.